Okay, so today's lesson we're going to learn about area of a square or a rectangle. Okay, if you remember in last lesson we learnt about perimeter. Can anybody remember what perimeter was, or do you need a reminder?
Yes, please.
Okay, so remember, perimeter is the length or distance around the outside of a shape. Okay? Do you remember that now?
Yes.
So remember, perimeter can be measured in many different units of measurement. We have centimetres, metres, or even kilometres if it's an oval or playing field. So today we're going to learn about area. Can anybody tell me what they think area means?
No.
Okay, so when we talk about area, it is the space that's inside of the 2D shape that we have, okay? So let me explain that a bit better. Say we have a 1 centimetre line and we move that line 1 centimetre. But as we move our line across, it fills in all of the area behind it. So now, what shape do we have there?
A square?
That's correct. So all of the shaded part inside of the square is what we call the area. So how much area do we have inside of the square? Our units of measurement are centimetres. And what was the shape that we have again?
Square?
So what we have is we have a square centimetre. Does that make sense? So just like our perimeter that we learnt last lesson, area can also be measured in the same units as perimeter. So we have centimetres, metres, kilometres. Okay? So now you might be wondering, how could I calculate the area of a different square or rectangle? To do this, we have a formula that we can use. This formula is area equals length times width. So let's just draw a picture so you understand exactly what that means. The length is the long side of the shape and the width is the short side of the shape. So to find the area, we times the length by the width. Okay, let's do an example. So, say we had a square that was 2 centimetres on each side. Remembering that area equals length times width, we would go our area of our shape equals 2 centimetres for our length and 2 centimetres for our
Width?
That's correct. Now in a square, both sides are the same length, aren't they?
Yes.
So we can use either for length or width. So what is 2 times 2?
4?
4. Now, the way we can write our centimetres or square centimetres is to have centimetres squared. The reason we do this, it's a shorter way of writing 4 centimetres times centimetres. We have 2 centimetres, so it's centimetres squared. Does that make sense? Or should we do another example?
Yes.
Would you like to do another example?
Yes, please.
Okay, this time let's do a rectangle and see if we can figure out the area of the rectangle. Okay, so we've got a rectangle And we've got this side is 6 centimetres. And this side is 2 centimetres. And we need to find out our area. So if we have area equals, what would our length be?
6 centimetres.
That's correct. So we have 6 centimetres. And what about our width?
2.
2 centimetres. So therefore our area is 6 centimetres multiplied by 2 centimetres. What do you think our answer might be?
12 centimetres squared.
That's correct. Now how would I write my centimetres squared? Do you want to have a go?
No thanks.
Okay. So that's how we write it. 12 centimetres squared.